So now what were the events that propelled you into learning what to do with teens?
Well, I can think of many instances, but one that comes to mind was seeing my son, who was a wrestler, going to the state championship, and he was very talented, and he was expected to win the title. And he had, the week before, an allergic reaction to something that he ate. It was poppy seeds. He was allergic to them.
Okay.
And so he had a severe asthma attack. And so he was going to this championship with this big machine to aerate his lungs that he had to use 4 times a day, and also an inhaler that he had never used. So I was watching him in his performance, and of course it wasn't the best performance, and he fell short, and he was disappointed. And I knew that he needed mind, body, spirit techniques that I had used as a younger person.
Right.
And the second incident that I remember was with my daughter, who was a competitive gymnast. And within a short period of time, she grew. Her legs lengthened, and her feet were much larger, from a size 6.5 to an 8.5 in a very short period of time.
Right.
So naturally, she had challenges with her balance on the balance beam on the floor and also on the bars.
Right.
So I watched her in one performance actually fall off the bars. She got all tangled up, and that was her favorite event, and she was very upset. And I knew it had to do with her growth and development.
Right.
So I decided that I was going to do something to help my children to help themselves.
Okay, so what is it? What did you come up with? What did you do to help them?
Well, I began to study hypnotism, and also to become a peak performance coach, and use the knowledge I had learned in my life, and also apply it to their situations. And it came about in a way, I think just in the nick of time, when they were getting older. And I was very happy to learn these techniques. And from there, I had successes. So I moved on to other people, other families, other children, teens. And before I knew it, I was working with wrestling teams, and I was working with groups of people. And it was very enlightening for me to begin this journey, because teens have these expanding brains, very amazing brains.
Right.
And it's really the opportune time to work with human beings when their brains are developing into adulthood. And so I took advantage of that by learning techniques that would be helpful to teens. And I was very successful and very grateful to work with so many teens, made hundreds of them in the 22 years.
Wow.